Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. And a ground ball to first. Naylor takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Mitch Keller.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Laureano comes up to hit. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Here's Brian Urquijo. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Will Brennan. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Mitch Keller is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Roansy Contreras.
Number 59, Roansy Contreras.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Miles Straw, the next to hit. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Peguero throws to first.
Catcher,
2 away.
Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. A double and a run scored his first time up. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-0.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored his first time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack
Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ripped towards third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 10-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The line of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking.
Josh Fleming takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 28, Josh Fleming.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Miles.
So digging in, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Naylor will hit next. 1 for 2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Carmen Mlodzinski comes on now.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. One down. Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Guardians lead this one 16-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Bieber back to work. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, O'Neal.
So the lineup flips
Cruz.
over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still 16-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The right-hander back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Across is the runner from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second with 1 away. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
1 out, runner at second. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 20-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Ryan Borucki.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
One out, base is empty. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. On the ground, out to short. Cruz on to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. 3 innings complete. Guardians on top 20-0. Start of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out there to center. Straw puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Guardians DH. Will Brennan. The pitch. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 7.
So up next, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Guardians up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter now, Bo Naylor. 4 for 4, 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Guardians lead it 22-0. Here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jack Sawinski. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. And ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit hard. That gets through. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 12. Michael
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's a strike. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Tellez off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Man at first. Now here is Ramon Laureano.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 24-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jose Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
For Pittsburgh, number 85, Jose Hernandez.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Got all of that one. They go back to back and they add to the lead. It's 25-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Will Brennan. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. Taylor makes his way towards it, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always...
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 29-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. And foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So one out, nobody on. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was late there, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
He was all over
Now
that
batting,
fastball right there. I
shortstop.
tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. That smash towards center. Taylor squeezes it. That is the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. The wide to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
It
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Will Brennan.
The designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Chapman back to work. Rolled to Rowdy. He steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball there. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from the seat of his pants. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now, Andrew McCutchen. That's in for a strike. The Guardians up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Naylor steps on first for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And here is Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Bo.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
On the ground to first, Naylor. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael A. Taylor.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one fouled off. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Number 51, David Bednar.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Ramirez.
The pitch. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Ramon Laureano. Ground ball scooped up Ke'Bryan Hayes. To first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Smoked on the ground a second. Peguero throws to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
2 outs, base is empty.
Brennan.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez. That's hard hit in the line. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero.
Liover Peguero.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Center field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brian Reynolds here. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.